Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. I am Aruj Islam and today we are diving into a thought-provoking TED Talk that challenges one of the oldest traditions in education, teaching itself. The talk is titled Stop Teaching, Start Learning by Mariappan Jawaharial, and it brings a refreshing modern perspective on how real learning actually happens. Instead of focusing on the old idea of teachers delivering information, Mariappan encourages us to transform classrooms into spaces where curiosity, exploration, and ownership of learning truly come alive. So let's break down the key ideas, insights, and inspiring lessons from this exceptional TED Talk in a way that's useful for students, teachers, and lifelong learners alike. Mariappan begins with a powerful reminder just because someone is teaching does not mean students are learning. This single line sets the tone for the entire talk. He argues that we often confuse teaching activity with learning outcomes. A teacher may work hard, deliver lectures, and share content, but if the student is passive, learning remains shallow. Real learning begins when the student becomes active. Mariappan emphasizes that learning is not a spectator sport. Students need to experiment, fail, question, discover, and reflect. He gives example from his own teaching experience where students learned more effectively when they were given problems to solve rather than answers to memorize. This aligns with modern educational psychology. Learning sticks when its experimental mistakes fuel growth, curiosity creates memory. Instead of saying pay attention, the message should be get involved. A major idea from this talk is the shift from teacher centered education to learner centered environments. According to Mariappan, teachers should not be the sage on the stage but the guide on the side. This means asking questions instead of giving answers, encouraging exploration instead of enforcing rules. Mariappan highlights that students learn better when they want to learn, not when they are forced. He suggests creating environments that spark intrinsic motivation through choice, autonomy, real-world challenges, or collaboration. If a child understands why they are learning something, they learn it faster and deeper. One of the most liberating points he makes, it's okay for teachers not to know everything. Instead of being information providers, teachers should be explorers, co-learners, curiosity models. Showing students how to find answer is more valuable than giving answer. Mariappan beautifully explains that learning is not limited to classroom. It happens in conversations, daily life, projects, mistakes, social interaction, self-reflection. When we shift our mindset from teaching to learning, the entire world becomes a classroom. In the end, Mariappan urges educators to rethink the entire process of education. The goal is not to fill students with information, but to ignite their ability to learn independently. He challenges teachers to step back, observe, facilitate, support, encourage. Because when students start learning on their own, education becomes transformational. To sum it up, stop teaching, start learning is a powerful reminder that the best classrooms are not those where teachers speak the most, but where students think the most. Mariappan Jaharwal message is clear. If we want meaningful, lasting learning, we must create environments where students explore, question, and take ownership of their journey. Thank you for watching. If you found this review helpful and inspiring, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more educational insights and TED Talk breakdowns. Let's continue to grow, learn, and transform the way education works together. Allah Hafiz.